Hello and welcome back to Coin Matters channel. On the XRP price chart, a reverse head and shoulders formation can be seen developing, which often heralds a bullish reversal and subsequent price increases. It, too, has a head and two shoulders, but the head is lower than the shoulders, suggesting an uptrend reversal. A line formed from the two highest points of the formation is called the neckline. The most important part of a person to observe is their shoulder height. Indicating a possible purchase signal, a breakout above this neckline would confirm the bullish reversal. If investors are confident in this pattern and expect the breakout over the neckline, they may wish to purchase XRP. It is important to keep in mind that technical analysis is not foolproof. The market sentiment, news events, and regulatory changes are just a few of the many elements that can affect the price of a cryptocurrency, making it possible for the price to behave differently than patterns might predict. The price of XRP in your scenario may be profoundly influenced by the outcome of the ongoing dispute between Ripple and the SEC. What the freshly disclosed documents indicate is shocking, but how it will affect the case or the value of XRP is unknown. Therefore, it is essential to monitor these external aspects alongside the technological patterns. Before making any financial commitment, investors should do their own due diligence, examine their personal risk tolerance and investing objectives, and possibly even speak with a financial professional. The value of cryptocurrencies can fluctuate wildly, so only invest what you can afford to lose. On the other hand, XRP shows the opposite trend. This inversion is bullish as it indicates a possible upswing after the pattern is finished. A second shoulder has formed, indicating that the design is nearly complete. If the pattern continues, it could signal that XRP is about to begin an upswing. It is important to keep in mind that patterns are not foolproof indicators, but rather probabilistic instruments for estimating future price changes. Price-wise, XRP has been experiencing the same roller coaster ride as the rest of the cryptocurrency market. The pattern's advancement on XRP highlights the prospect of a trend reversal, despite large price volatility. Interestingly, XRP's volume has been going down, which follows the expected pattern's development. When the second shoulder develops, there is typically a reduction in size. There is typically a large increase in volume following the completion of the pattern and the occurrence of a breakout. Regarding the LBI versus SEC lawsuit, James K. Phelan provides an update. He distributes a file containing the A-Status Conference transcript from February 6, 2023. The SEC was successful in getting a summary judgment against LBI. The judge decided that the sale of LBC tokens and its inception amounted to the distribution of securities. The status conference that took place on February 6 was called because more information was needed before the judge could issue a final order. The judge's frustration with the SEC's failure to provide crypto investors with more information is highlighted in the transcript. The transcript includes the following statement: "I've been concerned about those people and the lack of clarity about what they can do with what they purchased. My expectation was that the SEC, which is charged with safeguarding investors, would provide some explanations for them. You have decided not to do it here," the court said. "I've asked you to elaborate as much as possible." Judge Barbadoro went on to express his displeasure with the situation, adding he had no authority to compel the SEC to act. Neither can he shed light on the matter. Sherry tweeted along these lines, quoting the judge as saying his position is very well stated here. Since it is not within his purview to address the matter, he cannot compel the SEC to offer clarification, and he cannot issue such clarification himself. Lawyer and XRP enthusiast Bill Morgan brings up the Ripple and lawsuits, asking if the SEC has evidence from even one actual holder of XRP that bought it expecting a profit from Ripple's efforts. Meta Longman, a legal analyst, stated that Binance filed a motion accusing the SEC of unethical behavior. Claims center around alleged rule violations and perjury that could prejudice a jury and cause injury to the company's U.S. clients. Notably, Binance accusers include Bill McClucas and George Canellos, two ex-attorneys for the SEC's Enforcement Division. Now, the XRP community has spoken out in response to Binance's strong position. Fred Rispoli, a prominent attorney and supporter, is one such person. Rispoli is pleased with this development, which demonstrates that the company and its legal staff are not afraid of the SEC. He went on to say how great McClucas and Canelos were as legal representatives. Just so you know, Hodl Law is a law firm dedicated to protecting the blockchain sector. During this time, con artists working for Radoff contacted attorney Rispoli with an intriguing question. Ripple had access to Hinman's emails. Why didn't they use that same level of aggression against the SEC? Stay tuned for further developments. We'll be keeping a close eye on them as always. A retort from Rispoli. Rispoli replied that it was likely because the SEC's activity was first obscured that Ripple did not take aggressive action against the agency. Then he said that this was the first time the SEC has gotten opposition on a matter, referring to Ripple. Binance may be making some bold assertions, but the precedent set by other crypto-related cases against the likes of Coinbase and Bittrex gives them credibility. According to a survey from Juniper Research, the value of CBDCs worldwide is expected to increase from $100 million in 2019 to $213 billion in 2030. Brazil, Montenegro, England, and the Digital Currency Monetary Authority are just few of the countries whose central banks are working on CBDC programs. As we move farther into 2023, the adoption of digital currencies backed by central banks is gaining tremendous traction. According to a new study by Juniper Research, the value of digital currencies issued by governments will skyrocket from $100 million in 2019 to an astounding $213 billion in 2030. CBDCs have skyrocketed in popularity because they offer consumers, businesses, and governments a trustworthy digital currency source backed by central banks. Regulation and adoption of CBDCs and stablecoins are moving quickly despite disputes about digital money, privacy, and potential government overreach. Integrating blockchain-powered CBDC solutions with mobile apps has the potential to expand access to banking services while reducing or eliminating fees charged by intermediaries. To augment existing fiat currencies, several of the world's most prominent central banks are moving forward with plans to introduce their own digital currencies. The launch of a CBDC by the Central Bank of Brazil is a major endeavor scheduled for 2024. Both the Bank of England and the Bank of Montenegro are working on digital versions of their own currencies. In addition, the Digital Currency Monetary Authority has unveiled the Universal Monetary Unit, a digital coin designed to ease international trade. Much appreciation to everybody who has watched. Please hit the like button and sign up for my channel. Have fun, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.